how to make step-by-step guide to create unique content and go viral. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to try and tell you that how you can make viral content and how you can make unique content. So I'll move on to the next slide. Disclaimer एक दे देता हूँ, झूठ बोला है मैंने, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. You can't, there is no step-by-step guide to make viral content and unique content. जो भी आपको ऐसे आके बोलता है कि मैं एक वायरल वीडियो कैसे बनाना है आपको बताता हूँ, झूठ बोल रहा है आपसे. But I can tell you there are certain things that you can keep in mind. And I can only tell you that what has worked for me. उसमें से अगर कुछ काम का मिल जाए तो अच्छा. I have been making content since 2010 now. 2010 was the first time when I put my YouTube video. And it was a very basic amateurish video where I took my handycam and I played the piano version of Wake Me Up When September Ends. That was my first video. And it got about 200 views at that point of time, which were too much for me. And I'll tell you, this is my, I think, 6th year as a content creator, professional content creator. Before that, I used to produce content, but paise nahi milte the. Now, since last 5 years, after my video has gone viral, I have started making money out of it. I thought that most of you might not know me, so I should give my formal introduction. But looking at the response, I'm hoping that most of you know me. But I'll just give you a brief thing that I'm an engineer by qualification. I'm an electronics and telecommunication engineer. And I started producing music professionally in 2013. I used to do jingles. I used to sell my music production skills to other people. And in the lockdown of 2020, one of my videos got viral, which was Rasode Mein Kaun Tha. And I was at 4,000 followers on Instagram at that point of time, and around 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. That video gathered about 94 million on YouTube now. It has crossed 94 million, and that completely changed my life. I'm just going to try and decode how that happened and why that happened, so that you get an idea of how you can also do it if you have the right guidance. So this was the video again. I am sure most of you must have seen the video. I'll just take you through the structure of the video. This was a meme that was going viral in that week. Okay, there were meme pages who were already sharing this video. And also I have this 3 video theory, which I'll come on later. But this was roaming around the internet on that week. And I got this idea. Before that, I think there was only Dub Sharma who was doing similar stuff, who used to take dialogues and make music with it. There was a show by Sneha Khanvilkar on MTV. I don't know how many of you have seen it. But so I had this idea of taking some random sounds and compiling it into a music piece and then turning it into a proper song. So by then my music production skills were set, and I took this dialogue and turned it into a song. So if you just remove the dialogue, it is a romantic track. And that is what people liked. So I combined some random meme where she's talking about rasode pe chana kyun chada diya and everything. But my point was कि मुझे अपने music production skills दिखाने. How do I do that? And I found that this fits really well, and I put it out, and it really worked for me. There are no lyrics in this one. It is only her voice. Then after that video went viral, there was Toada Kutta Tommy. Then again some footage from Big Boss I thought works really well. And then again, usme bhi I found that Shah Rukh's dhol in Mohabbatein, agar main yahan pe dal दूँ, it will have more musical impact. This was another video. These were the series of videos that I made. After that video went viral, Bikini shoot, again a girl saying something on some TV channel, which was, the channel also got shut down long back. And just for reference, this Rasode Mein Kaun Tha was a scene from a TV serial which stopped coming out in 2009. So they made a season 2 of it after this video went viral. So yeah, then Party Ho Rahi Hai happened. All these are videos that I did after my video went viral. Now if we analyze it, I'll just take you through why I think those videos worked. Because by that time, by 2020, there weren't many people who were doing music on social media. There were people who were doing covers, there were people who were doing, there were musicians who were playing instruments, but taking content and making music out of it, and meme plus music, there weren't many people doing it. So I think there's a very simple thing that if there are, which I had in mind, if there's a room of 100 people, everyone is wearing black, and you go there and you wear pink, you obviously stand out. But then there has to be some craft to it also. So making some content that is only available on my profile alone, that was my initial idea. I used to make cover videos before that, but I did not get that many views. So when I started doing this, and I did it in 2018, I started making those videos. By 2020, I was making those videos because I thought that this kind of content is only available on my profile, and it's exclusive. So I went for that niche कि अगर कोई नहीं भी देखा तो चलेगा, लेकिन ये इधर ही मिलता है, ये वाला माल यही दुकान में मिलेगा. That was my strategy, and that really worked because when the video went viral, I'll come to the three video strategy now. I had read this on YouTube only, I think as someone had told me. If you have to convert a regular viewer on social media into your follower, you have to impress him or her thrice. Okay. Now the thing is that when you make the first video, if it is good enough, if it pops up on your profile, that person has seen your face, that person knows you, he or she has liked your content or not liked your content, they swipe away. But if they like it, and they will not follow you. The second time when you appear on their profile, they already know you from the first video, and they have already, their mind tells them कि ये मेरे को पसंद है. They will like the video this time. They'll probably comment on it this time. If you are able to impress them on the third time, that is when they'll come to your profile. Then see what else this guy has done, and that really helped for me. The Rasode Mein Kaun Tha video was the third video in that series. I had put 2 videos before that in a regular interval of time, which had done really well, and people had already started sharing it. So this video, when it came out at the right time, people had already seen me twice somewhere or the other. So when this video popped up, and it just blew, and that really changed my life. So this 3 video thing is, I think, the only thing that will be helpful for you in this speech, because that has really worked for me. Otherwise, it's generic like USP. You all know that you have to make different content to stand out. So that's the generic stuff. And these are just genres of content that were there on Instagram by then. There were dance reels, and I'm talking about 2020 when there was reels were not there. So I had posted all these videos as static post videos. Dance, comedy, cringe, all this was there, infotainment was there, but music was not there. So that is why it is the USP. And again, meme plus music was something new that people saw. And again, Lapusa Sachin is something someone said somewhere. So by this time, I realized that I can't use the same format. So I started changing my format a little bit. I started putting lyrics in my track, and not telling people what is going to come next. So this particular video starts with me singing a song. कि बोलो वो पाए ना किसी को भाई ना समझ आए ना ऐसा क्या है सचिन में लप्पू सा सचिन है. That comes, the video comes then after that. So the thing is that I have to surprise my audience. I have to keep on adapting with whatever is coming next. What has helped for me is, which I recommend to all young people also who come to me and ask me things, is that I have consumed a lot of content on Instagram and YouTube as well. When you consume a lot of content actively, when you look at content and think why something has worked and why something has not worked, you get an idea of these are the 4 things that I should never do. These are the 4 things I will never do, because I am swiping away this reel because it is not engaging in the first 4 seconds. It is, the sound quality is not right, the video quality is not right, whatever it may be. But when you start consuming content actively, you get an idea of कि यार ये 4-5 चीजें तो नहीं करनी है. So I recommend that you consume a lot of content, understand the platform, understand why the things that have worked, and understanding the algorithm. I have this very, someone told me that algorithm is like the world. Okay? बहुत सारे लोग हैं दुनिया में. They are putting their actions in the world. Everybody has their emotions, their egos, and the world is run by all of this together. So you don't know what something has happened, why it has happened. The algorithm is the same way. There are so many creators, so many consumers, so many users cumulatively using the algorithm. So it's very hard to tell what will work and what not will work. But if you put enough time to it and if you put enough mind to it, you are able to understand there's some pattern that you can recognize. And according to that, you can work. Oh, okay, my time is up. But I'll quickly, I think I have, yeah, adapting is the thing. And again, if you have not followed me yet, please follow me. Thank you. My time is up. Thank you.